Hi everyone, I'm Camryn.
Hello, I'm Elizabeth.
We are from Customer Experience Department. It's a great pleasure to have you here. The information we will cover today is designed to help you better understand and use SmartKit.
In this presentation, we'd like to introduce how to use SmartKit to maintain data storage.
Now let's get started.
SmartKit supports O&M and of various data storage product series, covering Dorado, OceanStor Converged Storage, Ocean Protect, Ocean Pacific, OceanStor 100D series, Fusion Storage, and Fusion Cube series. This course describes how to use SmartKit in routine O&M and change operations of storage products.
Upon completion of this course, you will understand how to use SmartKit to perform routine O&M for related storage products. First, let's discuss what SmartKit is.
SmartKit is a toolkit for IT O&M engineers to simplify and facilitate delivery and maintenance. First, it can be considered a unified platform that provides O&M for IT products, such as storage devices and servers, avoiding frequent tool switchover during routine O&M. Second, it provides tailored guidance based on the summary of O&M scenarios, including 7 scenarios such as deployment, delivery, and routine maintenance. Third, it supports standardized operations and visa-based operations, reducing differences in O&M operations of engineers and implementing standardized product O&M.
This is the home page, which supports O&M across 4 domains. Today, we will focus on the storage domain. For details about other domains, see the corresponding product documentation. On the right of the slide, we can see the 3 functional areas. The first is the product domain. Different tools are needed to provide O&M for different product domains. Next is the main function area, which provides typical O&M scenarios. O&M operations are performed on this page. The third is device management. After a device is added, it can be directly shared in each O&M scenario, avoiding repeated device addition.
Before we look at the tools by product, let's discuss how to use enterprise storage tools.
This is a list of enterprise storage tools and related capabilities needed for routine O&M and change operations. Site deployment, delivery, routine maintenance, replacement, and migration cover the entire life cycle of enterprise storage. Routine health checks will ensure stable running of devices. Pre-upgrade evaluation, capacity expansion, and parts replacement ensures reliable changes. This tool also facilitates replacing old devices with new ones and migrating services. It provides professional-grade and automatic migration tools. Next, we will describe each scenario in detail.
First up is site deployment delivery. We need to check the device status and configuration compliance to ensure normal running of subsequent services. Therefore, perform quality inspection after basic storage configuration is complete. The basic configuration includes creating storage pools, LANs, and mappings. There are 2 check modes, automatic check and manual check. Manual checks refers to external storage devices such as power supply, power consumption, and host site networking. Automatic checks mean that the tool automatically checks a storage device when connecting to the device and generates a report.
Next, let's introduce the health check, a common scenario. It is mainly used for a routine device check to determine potential running risks. We will discuss how to use the tool and its related capabilities.
The device check is implemented through inspection. The tool helps comprehensively perform a health check on the software and hardware status, service status, and software versions of devices. Detected risks are displayed, as shown in the figure on the left. The tool directly provides rectification suggestions or cases for O&M personnel to handle the risks in a timely manner and avoid risks. For data centers with a large number of devices, the tool supports concurrent inspection to improve the inspection efficiency. The inspection report generated by SmartKit can be submitted to the eService Cloud O&M platform for achieving, viewing, and tracking enclosure in a timely manner.
In the event of a detected device risk, certain device information needs to be collected in batches for problem confirmation or log backup. SmartKit provides an information collection component that collects system logs, alarms, and configurations in batches. In addition to log collection, the system also supports advanced functions such as log splitting by time segment and log collection by node. This avoids sending unnecessary log information when the log size is too large.
Disks are the most frequently running components on a device. The health status of disks is directly related to the stored data. Therefore, the disk health check is indispensable to daily operations. The following two check modes are provided. The first is the online mode. Here, information collected by SmartKit is uploaded to eService, which automatically checks the information and provides suggestions and the latest check rules. The other is the SmartKit check mode. The information package needs to be imported, and 3 risk levels are provided.
O&M engineers need to perform the routine device check and troubleshooting. Generally, in the event of a device fault, the customer contacts a service engineer through the customer service hotline. After receiving the fault information, the service engineer may request some device information to assist in troubleshooting. After preliminarily determining the fault, the engineer determines the information to the collector based on the action. After preliminarily determining the fault, the engineer determines the information to the collected based on the actual situation. For example, fluctuating performance requires storage performance information. For compatibility issues, collect host information. These common scenarios are supported by tools.
During troubleshooting, the tool not only collects the information, but also provides the auxiliary diagnosis. The tool is built on experience from more than 600 maintenance experts. By obtaining device information and storage system logs, the tool quickly analyzes faults and provides troubleshooting methods within 30 minutes. The preceding tools are mainly used to check and diagnose devices. Next, let's learn how to use the tools in upgrade, capacity expansion, and parts replacement scenarios. Let's begin with the upgrade and hot patch installation. According to the current change process, the site survey and check needs to be performed on devices before the change to identify change risks in advance and prevent the operation from impacting services. Site survey is performed before device upgrade, whereas patch evaluation is performed before hot patch installation.
Before the upgrade, perform the following operations: inspection, upgrade evaluation, information collection, and compatibility evaluation. Inspection checks the health status of devices. Upgrade evaluation checks the upgrade risks of storage devices and supports the fast upgrade and rolling upgrade. If any item fails to pass the check, rectify the faulty or contact service engineers. During the rolling upgrade, controllers need to be reset and service passes need to be switched, so you can use the tool to evaluate the compatibility. For compatibility, you need to obtain the host configuration information. In this case, you need to log in as a user with root permission.
After the site survey is passed, perform the upgrade. The upgrade process consists of 5 steps: importing an upgrade package, performing the pre-upgrade check, backing up data, performing the upgrade, and performing the post-upgrade check. There is no need to perform multiple operations in each step. You only need to click Perform Upgrade, and the remaining operations are automatically performed by the tool.
Compared with the device upgrade, hot patch installation is much easier and faster. This is because hot patch installation is a lightweight upgrade module and doesn't restart the controller. Basic package import, pre-patching check, patch installation, and post-patching check are required for the whole process. Next, let's talk about capacity expansion. Here, we focus on hardware capacity expansion. There are 2 types of capacity expansion. One is scale-out, which refers to controller expansion. The other is the scale-up mode, which means vertical expansion, covering adding disks, disk enclosures, and disk base. Capacity expansion also involves some hardware operations. Therefore, documents are provided to get the installation and uninstallation.
This slide focuses on controller expansion. I'll describe how to expand the capacity of a new engine by adding switches. Make preparations in advance. First, the model and the version of the new engine must be the same as those of the original cluster. If the versions are different, upgrade or install patches in advance. Second, enable the AD process of the engine. This operation is used for the communication protocol between the original cluster and the new engine. The AD process of the new engine will be automatically disabled after 24 hours, and then you need to manually enable the process. Third, services have never run on the new engine. That is, keep the device clean. Fourth, during capacity expansion, the networking and configuration must be correct. Otherwise, the capacity expansion will be affected. Common errors include reverse connection of the original and the new engines, reverse connection of switches, and incorrect switch configuration. Finally, configure a management IP address for the new engine to facilitate subsequent management and maintenance.
It is easy to expand the capacity of controllers and replace faulty parts. You can replace parts in just 4 steps. Operations include selecting a spare part and then performing checks before replacement, part replacement, and post-replacement check. Both faulty and risky components can be replaced. Exercise caution when replacing a component.
Next, let's talk about the mass data storage tools. These are all the capabilities supported by SmartKit. OceanStor Pacific is a distributed cluster that involves deployment and O&M of multiple nodes. Therefore, the distributed deployment assistant for network deployment, compute node upgrade for node O&M, and firmware upgrade are required.
During the deployment delivery of mass data storage, for example, the delivery on the left, SmartKit is mainly used for network deployment and deployment quality inspection. The distributed deployment assistant is used for network deployment, and the LLD tablet is used to deploy the cluster network. Based on the actual delivery situation, the tool supports independent BMC IP address configuration and one-click BMC IP address and storage network configuration. After the storage cluster is deployed, use the tool to perform deployment, quality inspection, and check the storage configuration compliance and service status.
The firmware upgrade supports Huawei devices. Before using the firmware upgrade function, ensure that the storage management IP address, OS management IP address, and BMC management IP address can communicate with each other. During the upgrade, the tool concurrently upgrades nodes in multiple batches based on the storage services scenario to ensure optimal efficiency. Services on the nodes to be upgraded are automatically switched over to other nodes. After the upgrade is successful, the services are automatically switched back to the nodes to improve switchover efficiency.
In the entire capacity expansion process, evaluate the operation beforehand to ensure the reliability. Before the evaluation, you need to connect the node or disk to be added to the device in advance. In this way, the tool can automatically identify disk configurations, helping users quickly perform capacity expansion configuration. If no disks are connected, the tool also provides a customized configuration method. This requires you to manually enter information such as the disk type and capacity.
Currently, the tool supports only the replacement of main storage disks, cache disks, and metadata disks. The network requirements are the same as those for the firmware upgrade. Before using the tool, ensure that the storage management IP address, OS management IP address, and BMC management IP address can communicate with each other. During the replacement, the tool automatically checks whether the replacement conditions are met, performs a pre-processing such as disk flushing, and performs post-replacement check to ensure that the replacement process, services, and data are reliable.
Auxiliary fault diagnosis is used for fault analysis and provides rectification measures to help quickly make decisions and rectify the fault. We can select a fault scenario and start fault diagnosis. The two figures show the fault scenario selection and fault diagnosis results.
The next part is additional functions. The tool also provides some advanced functions such as schedule task, schedule inspection, and notification of inspection results via email. If a SmartKit tool fails, we can collect and export its logs to locate the fault. In addition, we can upgrade the tools. A newly released version can be automatically detected online and upgraded to. The latest version is recommended.
Lastly, here are related resources. Our tool is available now. Click here to obtain the tool and related documents. Thank
Thank you.